Okay, so I'm going to be making another video about how to solve a Rubik's Cube. I know for last semester I also did this as well for another assignment, but it's kind of just something that I like to do, and it's easy to talk about because I know a little bit about it. So we'll just get right into it. So this is the table of contents. This is the stages of solving the cube, and I'll be going through it with each slide, and you'll see the progress that is being made if you follow along. Okay, and so for the first slide here, I just included the two videos that actually has a lot to do with me figuring out the Rubik's Cube. This video right here is the one that actually taught me how to solve the Rubik's Cube for the first time. And this one right here is actually me solving the Rubik's Cube for last semester. This is the video I submitted there. But yeah, this guy up here, his name is Jay Perm. Check him out on YouTube. He is very good at teaching. Okay, I didn't know that would happen. Alright, so, first stage is solving the white cross, and you can see here in this picture, this is what it's going to look like at the end. This is the first and most basic step. All you have to do is find the white center, and basically bring around the white edges to that centerpiece. The most important part about this step, though, however, is that you have to maintain the color of each respective face. So this face is going to be the green face. And I don't know if you can see the cursor. I guess I'll find out after I finish making this video. But the green edge of the white edge, the green and white piece is going to not only go into the white cross, but also has to line up with the green face. But yeah, so that's what it looks like in that picture, and let's continue. Okay, so those segments of the videos are just going over basically what I'm talking about, and for somebody who's going through these slides can actually look at the video and it will show you that stage of the process. Alright, so yeah, after you solve the white cross, you're going to solve the white corners. And in order to do that, you need to make sure that the corner you're trying to insert is actually on the top of the cube. So you're going to have to flip the cube over. This is the stage where you learn the standard algorithm. And I refer to that a lot later on, which is basically just this move that he's doing here. Basically, it involves turning the right face clockwise, top face, also clockwise, right face counterclockwise, and top face counterclockwise. So I write it down here. He goes over it in the video as well. But yeah, the complete corner, it ends up looking like this at the end. Okay, and now for the second layer, this step involves filling out the whole second row, and that's what it looks like in this second picture here. So what you're going to do is you're going to begin by finding the piece that you want to insert into the edge. So right here in this first picture, you see that there's an orange and a blue piece. Basically what you're doing is you're doing an algorithm that takes that edge piece and inserts it into this corner. And how you do that is when you start off here, you're going to rotate this top face to the opposite side. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take this right face, turn it up, which is clockwise, and then you're gonna basically do the standard algorithm. So you're gonna turn the right face up, turn the top face left, right face down, top face right. So that's the standard algorithm. Then once you do that, you're gonna flip the cube to the other face on the same side. So it's just the opposite side, and now you're going to do the inverse of the standard algorithm. So instead it's going to be the left face up, top face right, left face down, top face left. And he shows that in the video in this segment if you're looking at the slides. the final completed step is going to look like that for all sides. Okay. All right. For the yellow cross, that's going to basically be the bottom of the cube if you're looking at it with the white face being on top. At this stage, there should basically only be yellow left over, but what you're going to do with those yellow squares is you're going to try to make a backwards L shape. So you can see this picture. Right here in this top left corner, it's going to look like an L. And in order to fill in the rest of the pieces, you're going to rotate the face closest to you clockwise. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do the standard algorithm again. So that looks like the same as we talked about before. Right face up, top face left, right face down, top face right. And then you're going to, after doing the algorithm, you're going to check to see if the face closest to you finishes the yellow cross just by flipping it back to its original spot. If not, rotate the face closest to you again clockwise, and then continue doing that until all of the yellow squares form a cross on top. Okay, and then after you do that, you're going to try to make sure that the yellow cross also matches the respective color faces, same as we did for the white cross. So the yellow and the green edge piece is going to match the green face. The yellow and the orange piece is going to match the orange face, and so on. At this point, some of them will already be solved. If not, you're going to put the matching side on, you're going to put the side with the matching pieces on the right. Then you're going to do this algorithm that I have written out here. So basically what that is going to look like is right face is going to go up, top is going to go left. Left face is going to go up, top face is going to go right. And then you're going to do that but backwards. So you're going to go top face left, right face down, top face right, left face down. And then you're just going to do that again and again until all of these edge pieces match their respective color faces. Okay, he talks about it in that video. And for the final semi-final piece, you're going to want to make sure all of these yellow corners are in their right spot. It's not going to look like it's solved because they're going to be flipped around. As you can see in this picture, this is solved. This is correct, but it's not fully solved. So the yellow should be on top, the green should be here, and the orange should be there. But this is all you can do for this final step. And how you do that is you're going to follow this algorithm that I have written here. Once you get all of these corners in the right place, you're going to be prepared for the last step. And what that looks like, you're going to rotate the cube so the white is on top and the unsolved corners are going to be on the bottom. Once you have the corner lined up on the right, you're going to do the standard algorithm, which we've talked about in the past, and you're going to do that until that corner is correctly oriented. What you want to make sure you do is that you don't move anything else other than that bottom layer over until the next corner that needs to be solved is underneath. And then you're gonna do the algorithm again, continue doing that until all the bottom corners are properly oriented, and then everything should fall into place. And that's basically it. For each one of these steps, it's hard to explain without actually showing you how to do it, but for each step I do show the clip that's associated with the actual piece. And that's basically it. You now have a solved Rubik's Cube.